What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream here at Disneyland. It's Saturday morning. It's about 9:56 a.m. right now, and I'm here inside of Disney California Adventure. Now, later on in the stream, I am going to take you over to Disneyland, so we'll park up a little bit later on. But we can't do that till like about 11, so about a good solid hour here inside this park before we'll start heading over on that side. Make sure you guys watch this stream in 1080p resolution. And also, if it's your first time here, make sure to hit that like button. Hope you guys are having a good morning. And yeah, let's go ahead and start walking. We're right here by the Smoke Jumpers Grill. We'll take a look here at the line for Soarin'. Maybe I could take you guys on that, but I have other plans just in case the line looks a little long. Welcome in, Love Pugs Antonio. Good morning, how are you? Also, my bad about not streaming yesterday. Sorry about that, guys. It's just, remember the stream, like maybe the stream I did last time? Remember I was telling you that I had like a sore throat? So the next day I ended up getting like a really bad fever, and then yeah, it was just bad. But good thing is I already am feeling way better, as crazy as that sounds. So this is looking a little long right now, so we'll skip on Soarin' right now, but take a look at this construction that's happening right in front of the Soarin' ride, as you can see right here. So yeah, sorry about not streaming yesterday, but it's just, yeah, my body was hurting, especially in the morning. Like towards later in the day I started to feel a lot better. So but thankfully I feel way better now. So excited to be here with you guys this morning, and yeah, we're gonna have a good stream. Let's go ahead and just continue walking through here. I think I'm gonna take you guys over to the Little Mermaid ride to kind of start off with that. And then from there, I'm thinking maybe you guys can decide which one you guys want to do. We could probably do both, but maybe you guys can choose up on the Turtle Talk or the drawing show. So we'll decide a little bit later on what you guys want to do, what you guys want to check out. But in the meantime, welcome in everybody that's joining in here on the live stream. Welcome in. All right, let me just make sure everything is looking good here, and then I'll go ahead and start reading the chat. Okay, cool. It seems like everything's looking good. You guys let me know. I'm in the wide angle right now, so a couple of you guys told me that you really like the wider angle, and I feel like throughout the day the wide angle looks pretty cool. At nighttime it gets a little dark, but I feel like right now it looks pretty good. You guys let me know what that 1080p is looking like. Good morning, Seagull. By the way, this ride is down right now. You can hear a lot of construction. Hope maybe you guys can hear it over the mic, but this is called Grizzly River Run. A lot of construction happening for that ride right there. All right, let me read the chat here. Say what's up to all you guys. Aaron, Flying Seagull, what's up? And what's up, Sin City? I think it's the rain that did it for me. I think there was one day where I got soaked. Unexpectedly, and then I think that's what did it for me, is the rain. But because the next day I started to feel kind of weird. You take a look at this. They got a lot of construction happening over here. What's up, Andrew? Gator, Nathan Jones. Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody here in the live. About just hit 10 a.m. right now, so got about a good hour to do some stuff in here before we head over to Disneyland. Who knows what's happening here? Now, maybe they're barely about to open that. This park opened up at 8 a.m. Today, and they're gonna close at midnight. Sorry, Disneyland's gonna close at midnight. This park's gonna close, I believe, at 10 p.m. What's up, Ugo? Carrie, Andrea. Yeah, lots of rain last week. Or this week, I should say. Lots of rain. A lot of rain. It's crazy, guys. The rain was insane. Okay, cool. There's a line here for something. There's little tables here. Oh, they give you like color and stuff here for kids. And there's a line here. Oh, this is for like a meet and greet for like a character. See, they have this Lunar New Year thing. Good morning, Lori. Kaysen, what's up, Kaysen? Good to see you, good to see you. Welcome in, guys, welcome in. Make sure to hit the like button. Let's get this live to 500 likes by the time we finish up. So everybody in here that's joining in, make sure to hit the thumbs up button here on this live. And yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Got a lot of cool things to do. A little bit of both, because we are gonna be going to Disneyland like later on in the stream. 1 to 11, it's like 11, 10, 11, 15. All right, I'm gonna take you guys on this ride. A lot of you guys like when I show this on the stream, so I'll take you guys on that. And maybe I can take you guys on that, the Golden Zephyr too. Good morning, Melinda. What's up, Alex? I hope you have fun when you visit. Also, is it true it's gonna rain again? Somebody was telling me that it's gonna start raining again. I was like, damn. I thought the rain was over. People lined up for this, for the food. Good morning, Paula. Good morning, Firefly, Belogi. That's cool, Alex. Happy to hear that. That's good, that's good. Okay, you know what? Change of plans. I'm gonna take you on this Golden Zephyr. I've been taking you guys on this one in a long time. Let me take you on this first. And then from there, we'll go over to the other one. We'll walk across right here. Head over to this Mermaid ride. Also, sometimes the stream tends to lag around this area, so let me know if it starts lagging, hopefully. It's all good. Alright, I'll take you guys on this Golden Zephyr. Good morning, Emily, Julie. Yeah, definitely a nice day. Very, very nice day. It's gonna be a good day today. Wilson, what's up, Natalie? Good morning. What's up, Joey? Welcome in. A little bit of a wait for this ride, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Not too bad. And also, if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know here in the chat.
your children, please.
Las condiciones son favorables. A favor de permanecer sentados con su cinturón de seguridad ajustado y las manos, brazos, pies y piernas al centro de la nave. O, por favor, vigilen a sus niños. Golden Zephyr,
Golden Zephyr, have a real humdinger of a flight.
Been a while since I've taken you guys on this ride. Sometimes they'll close it down if it gets too windy. What's the temperature like at Disney this morning? Is it relatively cool? Yeah, I wouldn't say it's cold, but it definitely is like cool. I'm wearing a hoodie, and I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the sun, when I woke up, and the sun was kind of like there's no clouds in the sky. The sun is really, really strong actually. Like you can feel the heat pretty good. But when you get into the shade, that's when you kind of feel the wind, and then do feel kind of cold. But as the day goes on, I feel like it's gonna get pretty warm. So it's kind of one of those things where it's just kind of like a morning thing, and then probably once like 1 p.m. comes around, probably get a little bit warmer. Thank you for the super chat, D-Bar. Thank you for your videos, D-Bar from Hawaii. Huge shout out to everybody in Hawaii. Thank you so much for the super chat. And yeah, of course, excited to be streaming again. I wasn't able to stream these past couple weeks, but I'm excited to be streaming for you guys. I was looking forward to it so much. So, and then yeah, I had a little bit of a hiccup yesterday when I got like a fever and stuff. But the good thing is I feel good now, so shouldn't be any issues now. As long as it doesn't rain, we should be fine. Appreciate you though. Thank you for the support. Yeah. Remember I was telling you guys, I'm like, these morning streams are pretty cool. So we'll definitely have a couple more. Morning, maybe some evening. So I'll try to mix it up here. That way you guys can get a little bit of both. What's up, Janice? Good morning. Oh, the swings. I think it lags on the swings. I think the string lags on the swings. I think I've done it before, and it gets really, really laggy. What's up, Lori? Yeah, I'm happy too. All right, what's up, Nathan? You recovered fully from your stomach. Oh, that's good. Happy to hear that. Yeah, happy to hear that. You're feeling better now. Disney mom. Morning, Steve and chat. Happy Saturday. Yeah, happy Saturday, you guys. What are you guys up to today? Later on in the day. Let me know here in the chat what you guys are doing. Yeah, check Alex. Yeah, let me know.
Guys, I'm so scared.
Let me know if it's gonna start raining sometime soon. Hopefully no. What's up, Andy in Halifax, England? Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in England. Where are you guys watching from?
You've shown some real moxie, chump. But now it's back to dear old terra firma for you. Just keep your chassis in the saddle and stay seated until your rocket vehicle comes through.
Hey, what's up, Catherine? Hello, Rick.
Sail on out to the nearest exit.
Welcome in,
Thanks for
guys.
flying the Golden Zephyr.
Welcome back, players. Remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. I'll let you know when it's safe to exit. My new flyers, welcome to the Golden Zephyr. 1, 2 for your rockets, 2 per row, 1 per seatbelt, absolutely no lap sitting, and the smallest radic goes on the right side away from the rocket's opening. Please remain seated until your rocking comes to a full and complete
No rain today until next Friday and Saturday. Friday and Saturday. Sunday. Alright. Cool. We'll have a good couple days of no rain. So that'll be cool.
From our flags on the flag deck, giving us find that big red number on the fence. Make sure you step away from them. They're going to be opening up in 3, 2.
What's up, Lenny? We're watching from LAX.
Big red number and board your
Ooh,
rocket.
ooh.
If you see any of those gates
Where are you heading to?
push through it and board your rocket.
It's cold in England. Oh, wow.
Let him give it a big push on the big red number on the gate and board your rocket.
I wish I could show you guys the
If you
mountains.
see a big red number on the fence, let it push on it and board your rocket.
All right, guys, enjoy. After this, we'll go on that one right there. Go on the Mermaid ride. I'll take you guys on that. Doesn't look like it's too bad of a line. Maybe like a 10-15 minute.
Golden Zephyr. Have a real humdinger of a flight.
Might as well do your flight.
Are you getting everybody? Trying to get an actual picture.
You've shown some real muscle, but now it's back to zero Get out of our house here in Texas. Thanks for flying the golden Zephyr.
Back players, me, see what you I'll let you know when I say to exit. For my new players, welcome to the Golden Zephyr. Once you board your rocket, it's 2 per row, 1 per seatbelt, absolutely no lap sitting, and the smallest radicals on the right side away from the rocket's opening. Please remain seated until your rocket comes to a point completely stop, and I'll let you know when I say to exit those rockets. Just say to exit.
Down to the right hand side, down those stairs, and enjoy your experience.
My person, the pipe check. If you see that footage,
Who is that?
right in front of you, make sure you find that favorite number on that big blue pen. Make sure your simple weight rolls are going to be opening up in 3, 2, 1. But it's like only take with the big red number and board your rocket. If you see any of those gates open up, go ahead and walk through them and board your rocket.
I'll take it out.
Sorry. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to hit the like button if you did. Let me take you on another ride right here, like just across, and then from there I think we'll go over to the Turtle Talk or the drawing. I'll let you guys decide which one you guys want to do. But let's go ahead and head over here first. It says like 15 minutes.
I'm good. Thank you.
You're singing all the songs. You're singing all the songs. Oh my god, I love She looked at me like,
Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. What's up, Danica? Welcome in. Good morning. For any of you guys joining in right here, joining in on the live right now, right here inside of Disney California Adventure. And we're going to be here for like a little bit longer, until maybe like 11, 10, 11:15. And we'll park hop over to the other park, Disneyland. I'll take you guys some stuff over there. What's up, Ben? Welcome in. Good morning, Denise. Yeah, Greasy later. This ride does have a lightning lane now. You can see this on here. There's a lightning lane. Let's see how much lightning lane would be on a Saturday. Just in case any of you guys are curious. Sorry, Genie Plus. It's 30. 30 on a Saturday. It's worth it though. If you guys are coming for like one day, it's definitely worth it. What's up, Leslie? Hello, Rob from Vegas. Hello, Carla. Yeah, of course. Emily, thank you for watching.
Two little people in our life are very
Wait, she eats a whole shebang? What?
Not tonight. Not tonight, Nathan. I'll just be doing one stream today. What's up, Scotty? But I think next week I'll definitely try to do like a morning and a nighttime stream on the same day. That'll be pretty cool. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. Like a morning, maybe like a rope drop one, and then like a nighttime one. Just gotta see on what day. Sometimes they'll close early.
the big ones.
The baby ones.
Not the oranges. They're like a type of orange, but they're not.
What's up, Stephanie? What's the weather in Anaheim? It's freezing in the. Right now it says it is 56. It's sunny though, so it feels kind of not hot, but it doesn't feel cold. It just feels kind of cool. But I still have a hoodie on. I feel like if I didn't have my hoodie on, I'd probably be freezing too. So it's not freezing or anything. Definitely bring a hoodie or something. Might get a little bit warmer as the day goes on. Sounds good. Sounds good.
I think I want to test it. Did you pass it?
I'll get your class over there.
It's definitely starting to look a little busier. Usually about this time, like 10, 11, 12, it definitely, starts feeling busier. Like the other day I came a little bit earlier, maybe like around 8 or so, 8 or 9. You could definitely feel the lower crowds. And then once park hopping starts, maybe like around 11, that's when it really starts to feel a little bit more crowded. We're in line for the Mermaid ride. Said it was about a 15-minute wait, so we're kind of in this line here for the next couple of minutes. Hope it doesn't take too long. But in the meantime, make sure to hit the like button on this live, guys. The thumbs up button. How does that wide angle look like, by the way? Once we get in there, I'm gonna have to switch it. But walking around, I feel like the wider angle looks a little bit better. Yeah, of course, Disney Mom. Jimmy Steve Icon. watching YouTube. It's cool. Thank you for watching them. I'm happy you enjoy them. That's cool, Karen. Happy you had a good time. Alright, made it inside. Oh, it's warm in here. Usually it's cold. Also, bag, so it's, you guys just exit and then come back. Usually that does a trick. But for sure, once I exit the ride, I'll go ahead and, you know, do a refresh and that shit. I'm starting to do it now.
Under sea. So, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, legs, flippers, and fins inside your capsule. And keep an eye on your head. They can't be everywhere, you know.
Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezca sentado y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y aletas en el interior de su colcha. Y échenme un ojo a los pequeñitos. Yo no quiero estar en todas partes.
Watching stuff.
right, guys. Remember, it might lag. I think there's already lag happening here by the liner, so it might start lagging really bad once we get in there. All right. If it does lag though, just refresh and hopefully it fixes it.
He's a great tail. And speaking of tails, Ariel created a Zephyr. Human thingies that make you not a fish. Legs. That's what this story's all about.
Wish I could be part of that world. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want to think of
Believe me, Ariel, the human world is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. Ariel, listen to me. Get your head out of the clouds and back in the water.
Ursula will help her. Fool her, Alice. She's swam this way. Zephyr brings us all with the next slide. Giants, not the change to be.
see you. We hope you had a wonderful time. Step out to your left now. Here you are. Hope you had a wonderful time. Now, please step out.
All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that ride. How was it in there? Did it lag a lot? Seems like it was lagging a little bit at the beginning, but I think it might have gone away. But yeah, let me know how it was. Make sure to hit the like button if you are enjoying this stream so far. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys over to the animation building. So we're gonna go ahead and walk this way. And what would you guys like to see? You want to see the Turtle Talk show? You want to see the drawing show?
So is that where you get that, or?
That one probably can.
Put it here in the chat. What you would like to see on the stream.
That's all I do.
We might have time to do both, but if there's only one, if you guys have to choose one, which one would it be? The Turtle Talk show or the drawing show?
I almost was gonna pay.
Hey, what's up, Tinkerbell? Thank you for helping me out here on the stream. Okay, so it seems like a couple of you guys want to do the drawing one. So we'll do the drawing one, and I'll take a look at the time. If we have some extra time, then we can even do the turtle talk show. But we'll do the drawing one first, and then we'll go from there. And I'll walk through Cars Line here. Just in case something's going on, I can show it to you. All right, we're gonna be exiting Cars Land now, going into the Avengers area. Maybe there's a show happening. I can show you guys that. Let's see. Let me see if there's a Spider-Man jumping Spider-Man show. Somebody was asking me about that the other day. Oh no, until 11:10. 20 minutes.
So much for help you on the road. That's one less thing I gotta worry about today.
You guys remember when the Hope would come out here? They stopped doing that. There'd be a Hope. Alright, we're almost there, almost there. Getting close. Hey, what's up, Tinkerbell? I'm doing good. I got sick yesterday. Well, I guess I was sick like 2 days ago. I ended up getting like a fever. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was talking about this a little bit earlier in the stream, but I feel good now. Well, better than yesterday. But yeah, I got like a sore throat and a fever. I think it was the rain that like did it for me. Because like change of weather maybe, but I'm feeling better now. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys inside this building here. Let's see what I can show you guys.
Get this story from a real expert.
Alright, this is open. I don't know what they're gonna be showing, but it'll be a surprise. And I'll show it to you guys so you guys can kind of follow along.
better get home with him. Come on.
Hello, students, and welcome to Airline Academy. In just a few moments, those doors will be open for you and for your safety. Please make sure you're standing behind that yellow line on the floor. If you're telling me you're just please use the door to correct your silent connection. We also ask everyone, please no eating, drinking, smoking, any flash photography, video lighting. And please are all self-important for this year. Thank you so much for waiting, everyone, and enjoy yourself.
She's the second of church.
We are saving for my guests in wheelchairs. So everyone else, got lots and lots of space in my second, third, fourth rows. You can have space for everyone here in the very first row. Lots of spots still available. Just make sure we are moving all the way down to that last available. Anyways, the whole staircase is not a single file line. You again have plenty of space here in my orange, yellow, green. Make sure again we are moving all the way down. Alright, yeah, orange row is probably got plenty of space to fit everybody in. The doors are now officially closed. That does mean class is now also officially in session. So I would like to welcome you guys on into the Animation Academy. My name is Sandra. I'm going to be the Disney artist here to teach you guys how to draw Olaf for this class. So hopefully we're excited. Hopefully we're fans. When you guys all came in, you also met Danny at the top of the stairs. Danny's amazing artist. She's here to help you guys learn. Please say hello, Danny. And she is here to help
if you break a pencil, you need some help, raise your hand nice and high. One of us will get to you as soon as we can. As well, Andy's going to show you guys right now your one, and when we exit, so just want to give her your attention. She's pushing open that glass door there. That is your one as we exit during the class. Those are also your exit doors at the end of the class. So if you're looking for an exit, again, it's the same ones you came through. Now, if you guys are new here, you might notice you are actually missing erasers at the ends of your pencils, which is on purpose. In these classes, we teach you how to draw in a rough sketch manner. So we just draw messy, sketchy, but also very, very light. So that way we can build up our drawing, pick our favorite lines, and then go back and darken our favorite ones in. So again, you just want to remember to keep all your lines nice and light. You'll totally get through this. For Olaf, higher up on our page, just so we have space. He's got a pretty long neck. So I'm gonna go just a little bit higher up, not like touching the top of my page. I do want to like keep space above, because he also has some pretty tall hair. So a circle about the size of a tennis ball or even a baseball is good. If you lock your wrist and elbow and use your shoulder to add in those circles, you'll get some pretty good ones. It's okay, they don't have to be perfect though, because this isn't his official head shape. I know when like me and you probably try and build snowmen, it's like we try to get them as circular as we possibly can, but they're gonna have lumps and bumps to them. You also want to remember Olaf was built by 2 toddlers, so he's not going to be circular at all. So I'm going to go in here, I'm adding a letter C curve, the third of the right, or excuse me, the third to the left, and a letter U curve in the middle. This will help us with his facial features in just a little bit. And the length of his neck is about the size of that circle just once below. So I'm going to place a marker for myself so I know what to aim for. And then we can start kind of finishing off the outside of his head. So I'm going to go in here towards the left-hand side on top of my letter U and place a letter C curve. It's not too tall, but this right here is just the very front of his face. I'll flatten out his forehead here, kind of following the curve of my circle. And once I get to my vertical line here, I'm going to flatten out the very, very top of his head, just with a horizontal line. Once that horizontal line starts leaving my circle, it's no longer touching, I'm going to bring down a diagonal line here about the bottom of my circle. It barely grazes the side of my circle. And then once I have this diagonal, I'll flip it and add another diagonal, and it goes all the way down to that marker I placed for the bottom of his neck. Now this right here is the back of his head. To get the front of his head, or I guess the front of his neck, we're just going from that letter C and bringing down another diagonal line down to, again, a marker. This right here, it doesn't have to be like exactly the width of your marker. His neck does narrow in, so I'm going to go in here, kind of make sure it's narrowed, and then add more of a curve here to the bottom of his neck. Right now he looks like a thumb or a basketball on a trash can, so let's go in here and kind of finish his silhouette, really make him look more like himself. I'm going to bring down the very front of his little like beak or his like overbite. This actually is technically a beak though, because Olaf originally was going to be a penguin. However, they decided against making him a penguin because when they were figuring out where they wanted to place this film, they decided Norway, and Norway doesn't really have penguins, so they were like, okay, scratch that idea. And so while they were kind of thinking up of different sidekick characters for our princesses, they decided on a snowman, so that way you could see their relationship. They both build Olaf together when they were little, and they had like the strongest of friendship, the strongest of sisterhood. And then they grow older, they grow apart, Olaf's no longer part of the story, they kind of forget about him. And then when they rebuild him, or Anna kind of recreates him later on, he kind of really helps bring them together. So he's kind of like a symbol of their relationship, a symbol of their sisterhood. So we brought back a nice big smile here. It rests right up against the bottom of my circle, and Olaf has this really big tooth here that sits right at the very front of his beak. Now, this tooth here is very marshmallowy shaped, and it's just one really big one. So I'm just going to go in here and add that big tooth there sticking out right in front of his little beak. Now, big teeth here, or bucked teeth, actually are a symbol of the like silly or comedic relief character. Can you think of other silly characters that have bucked teeth? Goofy, absolutely. There's a couple of chipmunks. Chippendale, yeah. There's a little blue fish that forgets a lot. Dory. There's a tow truck. Mater. Yeah, there's so many out there. So many Disney ones, but there's also so many non-Disney ones. One example that I feel like everybody knows about is SpongeBob. He's also that bucktooth character. I am starting to lock in some of my lines, and when I lock in my lines here, I'm really just pressing hard on my pencil and darkening in my favorite lines. This right here, though, you want to save again for your favorite lines, not just any lines, so that way you are locking in or darkening up the lines that you really like in your drawing. If you don't quite like your lines, you don't feel super confident about them, that's okay. That's really what that messy, sketchy drawing is for. It helps you find better lines, and then you can go back and lock those ones in. I am only locking in everything from underneath his smile back to the top of his head. I'm gonna leave the front of his face nice and light though, because he does have an accessory. Well, it's not an accessory, he needs it to breathe. So you know what I'm talking about? His carrot nose, yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna make sure that we leave that space nice and light, and we're just locking it in backwards this way. Now, this film, Frozen, it was actually created off of an existing story already. The story of the Snow Queen by Hans Christian Andersen. He also wrote a lot of the Disney princess stories that we kind of come to think of when it comes to Disney. Now, this story as well was actually going to be very, very different than how we see it today. It was actually going to be kind of like a not scary, but it was going to be closer to the Snow Queen than it is as it is now. So Elsa was supposed to be evil. She was going to be like an evil older sister, and it wasn't until they heard the song "Let It Go" that the story took one big turn. They were like, okay, never mind, scratch that. She's going to be an older sister that's she's struggling with her powers and all this stuff. And so it kind of became a story of two sisters and their bond, their relationship, their friendship, than it is about this evil queen. But now that we've got this whole head shape here for Olaf locked in, what we need to add in is that nose. Now, his carrot nose kind of does change depending on what you're watching. There is the Olaf's Frozen Adventures, I believe, where he goes off to find different holiday traditions during Christmas time. Yeah, because Anna and Elsa, they've never spent a Christmas together, so they need traditions. So he goes out to find them. He gets a candy cane for a nose at some point. He gets a summer sausage for a nose at some point. That one doesn't go too well. I think the wolves eat that one. So you can kind of get creative with the nose that you give Olaf. It could be a carrot. You follow along with what I do, or you can get creative and make it up yourself. For his nose, though, I do like to place it where my two guidelines cross. And at first, it's going to look like a football shape here. And then we want to add more bumps to it to kind of make it look like it was freshly picked out of the ground, like an organic carrot nose here. So I'm going to go in here and just add a few mountain tops here to it, a few grooves to it. Sometimes your nose looks like a carrot, sometimes it looks like a croissant. Kind of, it's the luck of the draw. So I'm going to go in here and just add in a few of these grooves. I want to make it look like maybe I just got it from Trader Joe's. But once you have your carrot nose here on your page, to add more of a rounded look to it, I like to add some contour lines. So I'm going to go in here and add these letter C's that drop from the top of his nose. Now they don't have to be the same size, the same shape really, just as long as they're letter C-like, and maybe some from the bottom of that nose too. And I'll use the side of my pencil to add a little bit of tone and shading here to really kind of just make that nose look a little bit more standoutish against all of the white snow. And then once you have the nose here locked in, shaded in, you are welcome to lock in the rest of the sides of his head here, anything that's peeking out from behind the nose. But now we can move on to his most expressive feature, and that's his eyes. And his eyes will sit right on top of that letter U that we drew. His eyes are two circles though, so I'm going to go in here, kind of set them closer together and add in these two circles. Now closer together will give you a sillier character. Goofy also has pretty close set eyes. They're so close, in fact, that they are practically one singular eye, and I think it's really interesting. But Olaf here definitely has two separate eyes. They're good shape here to your circles. I will lock in a little bit darker the top rainbow of his eye, or the lash line really, just to give him some eyelashes but not make him super dramatic. But if you've seen Olaf Presents, he does wear false eyelashes at some point, so you could technically draw him without. Yeah, do you remember the scene? I think it's when he's pretending to be Ariel. So if you've never seen Olaf Presents, I highly recommend it. Yeah, it's a really good, like, couple of very, very short films. Olaf is pretty much just retelling different Disney stories, like in 2 to 3 minutes. It's super fast, it's super quick, so it's not gonna take up a lot of time. Quick Disney Plus plug or whatever. But yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, and then at the very end of all of those different Disney stories that he tells, he also retells the end, or technically the whole story of Frozen 2. And it's very, very silly, very fun. But I definitely recommend you watch it. I think he wears eyelashes when he pretends to be Ariel, and then different wigs to pretend to be different Disney princesses. Sometimes he's got like a bushel of leaves around him to kind of pretend to be Simba. But yeah, there's like so many different versions of Olaf, and it's so fun. So I'm going to go in here. I'm keeping his eyes regular, you know, I'm not going to add any eyelashes, but again, this could make your drawing more unique and more to you. I'm going to add in his pupils here, which are circles, and I'm going to have him look down at his nose. He's super proud of his carrot nose, so I'm going to go in here and just add my circles, kind of more focused inwards. And then once you have the pupils on your page, do make sure you shade them in nice and dark. Now his eyebrows here are nice and thick because they are meant to represent his voice actor. Does anybody know who voices Olaf? Josh Gad, yeah. And one thing about animation is they always try to put a little bit of the voice actor into the character, whether that be their looks or the way that they act. And when they were watching Josh Gad record in the studio, they realized that his face was super animated, and especially his eyebrows. And so they gave Olaf Josh Gad's eyebrows here, so that way we have that shared connection. I'm going to go to the very top of his head and add in his stick hair. Now, again, you can kind of make this your own. He could be wearing like an Elsa braid or some really long Rapunzel hair, kind of really up to you. If you're going to go with sticks for hair, I kind of like to be a little bit wacky and wild with it because it's supposed to make Olaf look like he just woke up, and so he's got like bedhead here. So I'm going to add a few letter Y's, maybe a few letter F's, and that there will give you that stick hair. But once you have that stick hair there on your page, that's really the last thing that you need for your very own Olaf. Anything else you add is extra credit. You can definitely give him his very own snow flurry, because sometimes California weather is a little bit too hot for a snowman. But I'm going to go ahead here and sign my name down at the bottom, as should all of you. Find a spot, sign your name, because you've just drawn your very own Olaf. All right, so how did we all do? Man, it sounds like you guys are stunned into silence by how amazing your Olaf came out. You guys are like, I've never drawn such a successful Olaf. I'd love to see him though. So how about this? On the count of 3, we'll have an art show. Yes, okay, I love it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Olaf, let's take a look. Fabulous job here in my first row. Really nice looking Olaf. Great job with his smile. Fabulous with the proportions as well. Really nice work here with his buck teeth. Really nice job here with his eyes over here. Fabulous job here with his proportions. Loving his eyes. And nice and bold here in my back rows. Really nice and hot here. Loving the carrot nose here in the back. Great job. Love the candy cane over here. Really nice work. He's so teeny weeny. You guys did so amazing. Give yourselves a big round of applause. These are all those drawings are for you guys to keep, so do take them off your boards, take them home with you. You're all graduates, so you can visit us again for another class. If we don't see you again, then have a fabulous rest of your day and class is dismissed. Bye guys.
Let's give Sandra a big round of applause, everyone. Thank you, Sandra. And thank you all for joining us here today at the Animation Academy. Your exit doors are now open for you, which are the same 3 doors you came in through at the start of class. Before you head on out, please do us a small favor by making sure that your drawing boards are propped up against the seats the way that you found them. We would greatly appreciate that. But at this time, we need everyone to start gathering up all of your personal belongings. Drawings are amazing. If you don't want to keep your stands, please.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to hit the like button if you did. I'm gonna show you guys this next. Ah, it's warm in here. It's warm in here. And I think this is gonna start at 11:30. A little bit of people here, but you guys will see. This will get busy right now in a couple minutes. Yeah, mine didn't come out that good. What about you guys? Your super chat, Jerry? Let me see. Let me check it. No, I don't see it, Jerry. Sorry about that. Yeah, thank you for hitting the like button. Let's try to get 500 likes here before we finish up this stream. I'm gonna take you guys over to Disneyland after this. Let me look. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. What's up, Nathan? Are you going live tomorrow? Yes. Yes, I am. Sorry about not going live yesterday. I had a fever, so I wasn't able to. Pretty sure tomorrow I'll feel even better. Random question: are the churros better than the churros that they used to sell at Costco? I think these might be better. I think the Disneyland ones might be better. Steve, do you have anything else? You guys tell me what I should ask. Give me some ideas in here. Sorry to hear that, Nathan. Hopefully you feel better soon. I think tomorrow, it's a tough one. I think maybe like an afternoon tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. So I think tomorrow will be like an afternoon, but we'll see. That's a good one. That's a good one to give up.
Sit down where you're pushing. It's like for forest water. Sit down where you're pushing.
Valentine's Day questions. Okay, I'll ask them. Yeah, Nathan, that's perfect. Make sure to have your, thank you for reminding me about that. Make sure that everybody in here that's watching, have your post notifications turned on. So when I do go live, YouTube will notify you, hopefully. Have you guys been getting the notifications or no? How many of you guys got notified that I was live today? I feel like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So it seems like a couple of you guys are, which is good, which is good. If you didn't, maybe try turning it off and turning it back on. Maybe that might. Thank you for the super chat, Jerry. Will you be watching the Super Bowl tomorrow? And ask Crush what he thinks of the Super Bowl. How's the weather? Okay, for sure. Thank you, Jerry, for the super chat. And the weather is getting warm. It was kind of cold when I first got here, but the weather's starting to feel a little bit warmer. Right now, once we head over to Disneyland, I think it'll be warmer than when we got into this animation building. And I'll be I think my friends are gonna have like a Super Bowl party or something. I don't really watch I don't watch football at all, actually, but I do like the food. So yeah, probably watching it. But I don't really keep up with football or anything like that.
Thank you, Mommy. Can I have it, please? I wrote your name.
Say thank you, Mommy.
What are you gonna say me? I named you.
Oh, that'll be cool, Jerry. Yeah, I'll check it out. We'll talk about it on. Oh, tomorrow's Super on Sunday. Okay, so it'll most likely be sometime in the morning, sometime in the afternoon that I'm streaming, because I'll be busier in the daytime. Or what time is the Super Bowl? I don't know. We'll see. Probably in the morning. Alright, those are about to open right now.
Before you put it together, you have to go back together. I'll follow after you guys.
No need to run. The seats will not run from you. That'd be weird. But anywhere in the purple seats is fine. You can also sit here in the floor in the blue areas. But look at the floor, make sure it's solid blue. Don't want to touch the stripes, because those are walkways. Come on in, guys. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, anywhere you want to sit except for the stripes. Like I said, the stripy floor is the walkway area, so make sure you're in the blue or the purple. Anywhere except the stripes. Yeah, come on in, guys. Yeah, exactly. The whole family is welcome down here, not just the kids, but the kids at heart. And Kevin Hart. Melissa Joan Hart, the Hardy Boys, Kingdom Hearts, anybody in the solid blue. They gotta be all the way in the blue, but make sure you're not touching the stripes. Yeah, that way. Good job. Yeah, if you look at the stripy floor, those are walkways, and I don't want to walk on you, so make sure you're in the solid blue. Even if you can cleverly hide against the wall, definitely make sure you're in the solid blue carpet. All right, make sure everybody's seated safely so we can get this thing going. Almost there. Quick poll while everyone's getting settled in. How many folks here have never been to Turtle Talk with Crush? Oh, fewer than I thought. Okay, and then how many is it just your first time? Yeah, it should be the same people. Interesting. Okay, well, welcome, guys. My name is Patrick. I'm a researcher here at the Marine Life Institute of Southern California. And here at MLI, we focus on the 3 R's, but I really want to focus on not stepping on anybody, so if we can get this one wrangled, that would be awesome. We use the 3 R's, rescue, rehabilitate, and release. So we added a 4th R for research. Now you folks can help us with that. We're gonna use this. The window to the Pacific Ocean. Can I get an ooh? Ooh. And after the ooh comes the ah. And next is the confusion, that's right. Now right over here is our hydrophone, and this device lets us talk to our underwater friends, including our very special guest. What's his name? Crush. Okay, some of you read the sign. Yeah, he's gonna be here in just a moment to ask us lots of questions. And you folks might even get to ask Crush a question. Does anyone already have a question in mind? One person, okay, 2, okay, it's gonna be a short conversation. Well, Crush loves talking to everybody, kids and adults, guys, and this is an interactive experience. The more you interact, the better the experience. And if nobody else raises their hands, he'll probably just pick on somebody randomly. So maybe think of a question in your head like, Crush, what's your favorite color? What's your shell made out of? Is it too late to invest in GameStop? Anything's on the table, guys. Now, like I said, we gotta make sure those stripy, wavy floors stay clear at all times. So keep your bags, toes, fingers, ears, everything out of those walkways. Definitely hold children out of the stripy areas for your safety and mine. Now, I got my friend Yvette in the back there. Everyone say, hey, Yvette. Yvette is demonstrating our 3 exit doors if you need to leave early for any reason. Those 3 doors are available for you at any time from here on forward. Just don't use the doors you came through. You'll walk right into people and it's super awkward. But if you need to leave early, crying child, cell phones going off, you really need a churro, we get it. Just use these doors on this side. All right, I'm gonna get this thing going, but please make sure everybody stays seated for your safety and mine, especially out of those stripy areas. And if the little ones do end up in the stripes, folks, we might need your help corralling them back. Thank you. Hey, Moonfish, you ready? Okay, come on over here, boys. Tell everyone to put away any food, seal up the drinks. We're also gonna refrain from smoking or vaping, of course, but you can definitely take pictures, yes. Just turn off the flash. And with the flash, give it up for those Moonfish. Great job, boys. All right, well, I guess it's time to talk to a turtle. Are you ready? Yeah! All right, on the count of 3, just yell, "Hey, Crush." 1, 2, 3. Hey, Crush!
Scoop out the double spinner intro by the Turtle Man. Dude, check it out! There's like a new batch of humans in the human tank! Hi. Hello, human dudes! Live right on, man. Hey, dude, Patrick, is that you, dude?
Hey, what's up, Crush Man?
Shaw, can you help me make some contact with the human dudes?
Cha, bro.
Sweet, dude. Let's definitely start right by you, man. Dude, that front and center with the long sleevey, kind of pinky looking shell.
Okay, sure.
Hey, dude, that, like, what's your name? Dude, awesome to meet you, Riley, dude. Hey, check it out. I'm gonna give you a cool turtle nickname. I'm gonna call you Riptide Riley. Dude, now that you've got a cool turtle name, do you know how to talk like a turtle? Hey, no worries, dude. I can totally teach you. Just repeat after me. First, say totally. Well, you're good, man. All right, now say sweet. It's like a dog. Just words together and say totally sweet.
Totally sweet.
Dudes, give it up for Riptide Riley, the turtle talker. Sure, do that. You totally rocked that. You're like bilingual. Hey, Riley, dude, who brought you here on this fine day? Who'd you come here with, dude? Who's that dude that's sitting next to you? Right on, man. And what's your name, Mama Bear?
Missy.
Dude, awesome to meet you, Mama Missy, dude. How many little ones do you have in total?
2.
Dude, you're just getting started. I've got like 65. You should try that.
It's okay. I'm good.
It will change you. Too many dudes. Do they ask you a lot of questions?
All the time.
Choppy, you've got like all the answers, right?
Not always.
Dude, they're like right there. They can hear you. Well, human dudes, it's totally the whole reason why I'm here today. And my mini dude Squirt was totally wondering about you human dudes. But man, I do not have any of the answers. But if you dudes can totally help me out with that, say Shaw. Shaw. You so totally rock. Dude, some of you know the lingo. Right on. And for those of you who do not know, when a sea turtle says, "You so totally rock," you respond by saying, "Dude," really loud. So, "You so totally rock!" Most excellent, dudes! And on to Squirt's question, like numero uno. Squirt was totally wondering if you human dudes know how to swim like us sea turtles. So dudes, totally raise your fins if you know how to swim. Dude, we got some gnarly shredders in the tank. Right on, man. Hey, Patrick, let's talk to this dude in the seats, like first row, first noggin, man.
Sure.
John, Hey, dude, like, what's your name?
Mark.
Dude, awesome to meet you, Mark the Shark, dude. Dude, you totally should have seen your face in our big team, man. Seriously, we were all like... Hey, Mark, dude, do you know that dudette sitting next to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, this is kind of embarrassing, but you dudes are wearing the same outfit. I probably should have talked about that. Now, where are you totally from, man?
La Puente, California.
Are you sure?
Sometimes.
Yeah, kind of hesitated, dude. But hey, when you go swimming in the La Puente, do you like to swim fast or do you take it nice and easy?
Nice and easy.
I dig the style, dude. Sometimes you just gotta flip back on the shell. Close the lids and be like, dude, Mark, I think this outfit looks better on me. Other days you gotta rip it, roll it, and punch it. Human dudes, if you totally want to see how fast a sea turtle can swim, say it, Shaw. Shaw. You sound totally rock. Alright, dudes, I'm gonna get the motor running, but this time I'm gonna break a turtle speed record. This one's for you, Mark, dude. Like, dudes, you were like, I'm ripping it, I'm rolling it, I'm punching. Dudes, I'm hearing a lot of laughing. Gosh, are you okay? Do you need help, dude?
Hey, Crush, watch out for the glass.
Sure, thanks, Hank. Like, where did he come from, man? Probably La Puente. And you dudes have totally knocked some sense into me. I've been doing all the talking. It's totally your turn, dudes. So if you have a question for the Crush, man, raise your fins up nice and high. Wait, Patrick, dude, we gotta keep it back in the seats, man. Do that last row, like second to last noggin. Her flipper shot up, dude. Hey, dudette, what's your name?
Dominique,
Dude, Dynamite Dominique, what's your question, man?
who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl this weekend?
What is a Super Bowl?
It's a game where two teams play football.
Okay, follow-up question. What is football?
It's a sport where you use a football.
And? Take your time.
My husband's saying it's the team who scores the most points wins.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who do you think is going to win?
I don't know.
That makes two of us. Well, and when I find out, I'll be sure to let you know, okay?
Totally.
Good talk. And human dudes, who else had a question for me, man? Totally raise your fins. Wait, Patrick, dude, let's totally stick to the seats, man. Do that third row, but like first noggin. She's got the extra ears on the noggin, man. Sure, dude. Now, what's your name, dudette?
Chloe,
Dude, Captain Chloe, what's your question, man?
how old are you?
Hey, check it out. I'm totally 150, dude. It's still young. Yeah, I don't want to brag, but Chloe, dude, it's still got the washboard abs. What about you, dude? Like, how old are you?
26.
Okay, you must be really smart then. Maybe you can help me with something. I found this human thing floating around the other day. I'm not really sure what it is. Hey, Chloe, dude,
That's the helmet that they use to play the sport football.
oh, should they put it on their foot?
On their head.
Oh, well, why do you put it on your head?
Because our heads are sensitive.
Oh, so it's like a shell, but for your head. That's awesome, dude. I do
Yeah, it's a shell, not for your head. What are these ideas?
No, I don't think he's gonna be winning the Super Bowl. I totally think for the info, Chloe, dude. You so totally rock! Dude! Sweet. Whoa, Jelly Man! What's up, dude?
Hello, Crush. I'm trying to get away from a turtle pile.
No, dude, you want to get in a turtle pile. Hey, human dude, shout out, Turtle Pile! Turtle Pile! Get him, little dude! Stop looking too much! My mini dude serves up over on the EAC, dudes!
Thanks a lot, Crush.
For what, Jelly Man?
The turtle pile?
Or say it again, dudes. Turtle Pile! He's having so much fun. Hey, human dudes, who else had a question for me, man? Raise your flippers nice and high. Hey, Patrick, dude, let's go in the seats on this side. Do that first row, like fourth to last noggin with the yellowy extra ears.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, hey, dude, that. What's your name?
Hazel.
Dude, Honolulu Hazel. Hit me with your quizzy, dude.
What do you eat?
Oh, that's my favorite topic, man. I like to munch on this stuff down here, the green seagrass and sea kelp. And like, I eat so much of it, it gets into my fat cells. Yeah, it turns me and my shell this righteous shade of green. Check it out, just waxed it. What's like your favorite food, dude? Must be nice being top of the food chain. But do you ever eat so much of your favorite foods that you get the bubbles? I mean, it's okay if you do, man. Sometimes I'll eat too much of my favorite food. It'll give me a wicked taste, man. But it's totally. Human dudes, you know my friend Dory, Little Blue? Yeah, let's pretend we're her and forget that ever happened. Hey, totally thanks to your question, dude. You so totally rock! Dude! Aw, human dudes, I've soaked up a lot of it. Dudes, check it out. That was totally Bailey! Hey, human dudes, let's call him over here. Everyone make the ooh sound. Go like,
Hey!
Aw, Bailey, what's up, man?
Yo, my goodness, funny looking humans, huh?
Oh, Bailey, dude, the hydrophone's on. They can totally hear you.
No, they can't. Watch this. Hi, humans!
Hi, baby!
Oh, okay. Why didn't you tell me?
Dude, I tried, but you were going
Wait. Ooh, I'm getting something.
Is it who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Wow! Some of you have 4 ears. Weird. I'm not judging. Humans. Later, Crush.
Later, Bailey, dude. Hey, humans. Bailey's echolocating's totally sweet. Wow, mini tunes! What's up?
EAC! Dad, come on! Time to ride the EAC, dude!
Direct to Mundo, Squirt! Hey, humans, Familia calls. But before I go, let me leave you with this ancient bit of turtle wisdom. Dudes, always remember, no matter what wave life throws at you, don't fight it, just ride it. It will always take you where you are meant to be. Oh, what's that place's Love What Day? Alright, dudes, I'm out of here. Remember, you so totally rock!
Yeah! Give it up for the Crush Man. My Crush, and big round of applause. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us, folks. I hope you have a great rest of your day. The exits are open, so gather your belongings, find your exit buddies, and escape into the courtyard. Take care, folks. We'll see you next time. Oh, you're welcome. Farewell. Sayonara. Bye, guys. If anybody had questions they didn't get to ask, Crush will be back again in about 12 minutes for another show. But otherwise, you can come ask me. I might know the answer. I am a scientist after all. Otherwise, we'll see you later, guys. We'll catch you later. And then we'll release you. That's you. Aqua la vista. Bon voyage. Bye. I got to go.
You have a video?
right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you're watching this stream in 1080p resolution. Also, make sure to hit the like button on this stream if you guys are enjoying so far. We're gonna head over to Disneyland right now, and I'm gonna take you guys on the train. Let's do a full lap route all the way through. Let's go. Oh, it's so bright out here. So bright out here, guys. What's up, Larry? What's up, Jack? Of course, Danica. Thank you guys for watching. All right. And currently right now it is 11:50 p.m. Sorry, 11:50 a.m. Still a.m. still. I thought I was gonna be over at Disneyland a lot sooner, but kind of took up a bit of time here inside of DCA. Hopefully the wait time to get on that to take you guys on the train isn't too long, and we're not waiting for so long. So let's go walk over there, and see a lot of people are coming over to this side now. A lot of people walking inside of this park. Let's go see what Disneyland looked like. Look at that.
You know that one?
What's up, John in Idaho? What's up, Jack? All right, we're exiting now. What's a good cough drop? Do you guys have any recommendations on a good one? What's up, Cassidy? What's up, Melvin? Melvin, Crystal Angel, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Right now, going inside of Disneyland. I'm gonna take you guys to this side, and let's see what's going on over here. All right. Cool thing is, seems like there's not a big line for this train. Feels pretty chill walking inside. Not that busy. Cream by host. I like that one. The Ricola one with the honey. It's like in the center of it, it's like liquidy. I like that one. All right, so we're here, guys. The Disneyland Railroad. I think we'll go on the left side. And there's one coming right now from Tomorrowland. So it shouldn't be that big of a wait. What's up, Mark? G-Man, welcome in. And we'll go through all the way. So pretty much from Main Street all the way to the New Orleans station, to the Toontown station, Tomorrowland, and then we'll come back here to this station. So we'll do a full lap. What's up, Gunnar? Gunnar from Canada. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys watching. Huge shout out to everybody in Canada. I know there's a lot of you guys that watch from there. Hello, Heather. Doing good? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What's up, Mario? Hope you guys are enjoying this stream so far. Make sure to check out the replay if you guys missed anything. Cool. Yeah, this will be cool. Get to see a lot of really cool sights here on the train. The monorail's packed. A lot of people in there. How do you know about the time for meet and greets? It's a good question. Generally, for like characters if you want to meet them. Generally, it's like a morning thing. So like right in the morning. Maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember if it's rope drop or not, but maybe like 9, 10. They'll usually be out here inside of this park. And I think it's the same thing over there at DCA. There's just more of them over here though. So I don't know if you could check the app. Let me see. Let me try to do it. I'll let you know right now. You can always go to Toontown and meet them there, but usually there's a wait. But sometimes here, like right when you walk inside of Disneyland, there's characters and stuff there. Yeah, it's true. Thank you for reminding me, Crystal. But yeah, make sure you guys are watching this in 1080p. Once we get on the train, it should look really, really nice. And I might put you guys in the wider angles. That way you're able to see a little bit more. Let me see. That's the wider angle there. Yeah, hopefully. The forward one is easier to film. It's a good question. There's two of them. There's one right here. There's another one over there. And then all those trees too that we're gonna drive by right now. Wow.
Your attention, please. The Disneyland Limited, now arriving from a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by to board.
Orleans for station Zephyr with close construction. Would you like to get on or off that station? If you're planning to go to Adventureland, New Orleans, Frontierland.
Hi, Steve. DBC. Right this way. Once again, keep in mind New Orleans First Station is closed.
All right, guys, we're on this train. We're gonna go all the way through, all the way around. Make sure you're watching in 1080p. Enjoy the ride. Then it should take maybe like maybe 20 minutes or so to go all the way through. So enjoy, guys. Make sure to hit the like button on this live stream too.
For those of you joining us, welcome aboard the Excursion 3 train here at the Disneyland Railroad. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands on speed and light inside the train. Parents, please supervise your children, making sure they're fully seated on the bench on your lap and away from the large train openings. Once again, please keep in mind our next scheduled stop is New Orleans First Station, but unfortunately the station is currently closed, so you will not be able to exit at New Orleans. Once again, when we pull into New Orleans and come to that stop, just please keep your seats at this time, and we'll be on the way to you stop in just a moment. Thank you.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans Square.
A lot of construction happening over here.
You have to get off Main Street, Toontown, or tomorrow. No, whichever it closes to construction. Main Street? Yeah, Main Street, Toontown, or tomorrow. Okay, thank you.
Alright, looks like we have that green light. This train is going to be ready to depart. Please remain seated and please supervise your children. Our next stop is Toontown. Once again, for your safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Carry, please supervise your children, making sure they're fully seated on a bench on your lap and away from the large train openings. Our next scheduled stop is Toontown Depot.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos,
There's the Haunted
brazos,
Mansion right
pies y
here.
piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the bayou, soon to be home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Princess Tiana swears there's magic out here. And wherever there's magic, there's bound to be surprises. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed. Speaking of surprises, this place we're passing over is chock full of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and other beloved critters on fun-filled adventures where anything can happen. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation that moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the storytelling with them are pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
transition from the frontier to another kind of pier, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown. Minnie and all the rest. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to Hello everyone! Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal amigos y bienvenidos a bordo? Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
Bleiben Sie im Boot sitzen, bis es zu einem vollständigen Halt kommt und Sie gebeten werden, aufzustehen. Danke. Please remain seated until your boat comes to a complete stop at the dock and you are asked to disembark. Thank you. Welcome to It's a Small World. For your safety, please remain seated without courage, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autobahn. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
In a few moments, we'll be arriving at Tomorrowland Station. This is going to be your gateway for Space Mountain and Star Tours, much like your Astro Blasters. Like to keep those customers going to the Disneyland monorail and water. Stop inside the station. Just a reminder, folks, New Orleans Square Station is currently closed, not access to the public.
those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the trains. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step.
Alrighty, folks, we are now approaching Main Street, USA. Just a reminder, New Orleans Square Station is closed to the public. You cannot enter or exit at that station. After Main Street, we will not have an opportunity to until we please remain seated at all times. All children may be sitting down. Please have your children sit at this time. The train is in motion. Once again, please remain seated so we can move on. Please stop and put your view with Disneyland California Picture and Downtown Disney.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. A big thank you to every single one of you guys for watching this live stream this morning. Everybody who sent me a super chat today, I thank you guys so much for the support. Everybody who hit the like button on this live stream as well, thank you guys for that. Make sure to hit the like button on this one, guys. If you're just joining in, make sure to check out the replay. It'll be there for you to enjoy so you can kind of see what we did in this stream. We started over at DCA and then eventually we made our way here to Disneyland. So there's a couple of things that we kind of did. And make sure you guys go over and check it out. Check out my previous live streams that I did a couple days ago as well. And I should be streaming again tomorrow. So make sure to have your post notifications turned on so that way you don't miss it. I didn't stream yesterday because I had a fever. in the morning time, so I wasn't able to, but I'm starting to feel better now. So check that out. And let's see what else. Trying to remember here if there's anything else I gotta let you guys know. But I think that should be it. A big thank you to my moderators as well for helping me out here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much. And I will see all of you guys in the next live stream. Have an amazing rest of your Saturday, and take care, guys. Thank you.